Okay, welcome to the bracket episode 183. Today we are doing a bracket, essentially a cold takes bracket. And what I mean by that is that we are doing, we essentially all gave different submissions, and all the options are things that we think most people like that we personally do not like. And I kind of separated them out into little sections. So we have a section for Nicky Smokes, we have a section for me, we have a section for like Gooch, White Sox Dave, Cheah, and also Pat, who will be here momentarily. I think it's going to be an interesting one, and I will shout out at the end the person who submitted it, because there are certain things where, and I also think some people maybe have a misunderstanding of what things are considered popular or not popular, but I think it's going to be a fun time. I think some of you are going to be a little bit confused by some of our co-workers' entries here. But excited. Nicky Smokes, haven't had you on in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I think the last time I was on, I won, or that was my first time on, but nevertheless, it's been a long time.
Been a long time, yeah. I think that's when we were doing the whoever submitted the winning topic would get a trophy, and you haven't been in New York yet.
Never got my trophy.
Yeah,
never. No, I've never been in New York.
Yeah, so you've never been in to collect your trophy just yet, but I'm sure it's sitting around somewhere. But before we get to all that, let's talk about Game Time. If you watch anything Barstool, any podcast, any show, anything, you know everything about Game Time. We post about it all the time. There is nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. So I was looking for, I'll do the point at you, Gooch, like in Moneyball. I was looking tickets for the
MLB Speedway Classic at Bristol Motor Speedway between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves.
And I saw an amazing Game Time deal for these seats only.
On Game Time, you can sit in the Earnhardt.
For the price, but
for $84, you can sit in the Earnhardt Terrace at Bristol Motor Speedway.
The Earnhardt Terrace.
Yes,
that's kind of sick.
A rough name.
it's a it's a name. Yeah, it's a very crash heavy spot.
Oh God.
No, just kidding. It's an American hero we're talking about. Storm the beaches of Normandy. But you can put those savings that you get from Game Time back in your pocket and spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, new hat, or some good old fashioned Cracker Jacks. So what are you waiting for? I'm gonna go get those tickets to that Reds game, which by the way, we were talking about it before we started. Some of the coolest new alt uniforms maybe ever. Their collab with NASCAR. Crazy cool. Super fucking cool. And get those tickets now with Game Time. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BRACKET for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code BRACKET for, that's spelled bracket right there, for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. That's right. We love Game Time here. And I've been enjoying, by the way, Cheah, your naming 10 running backs series quite a bit.
Thank you very much. It's we're 26 in right now, so wrapping up next week, I think.
Yeah, have you gotten to us yet? I might have missed it.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Which teams are left?
I don't know. I have to figure that out because the wheel's so big. I just have to limit it right now because I think I have 2 more in the can that I haven't put out yet. So I think there's like 4 or 5 left. So I got to figure out who I've done. I don't think I've done the Chargers yet.
Yeah, at least I haven't seen it yet.
I tagged you, so yeah, I did.
Yeah. So again, we're doing a list of essentially cold takes. I'm just going section by section between different participants here. Starting out with, we're going right into the Nicky Smokes section. So these are the options that Nicky Smokes submitted. First up being sushi. You think that sushi is something that you hate sushi, but everyone loves it.
I wouldn't necessarily say I hate it. I think it's very overrated. I don't think it's a full meal. I find it more as like an appetizer than a dinner. I'm not saying I hate sushi, but like the glaze around it is just too much for me. I don't think it's as great as everyone hypes it up to be.
Dave, you agree?
I'll say this. I don't think there's much of a difference. So I dropped $1,000 for an anniversary dinner between my girlfriend and I for sushi dinner, not to brag. And I don't think there's that much of a difference between that kind of sushi and like an all-you-can-eat sushi place.
Did you go to the place like by Blutman's apartment? That's like the omakase place.
I was gonna say it has to be an
it's
omakase.
the one in the NADC burger basement,
Yes,
and it's
that's
only
it,
like
yeah.
10 total people can.
Yeah.
And now I want to say that experience was incredible. Definitely do it, and it was amazing. However, like sushi's kind of sushi to me.
$500 omakase plate per person that must be the best food ever.
It was a tasting menu, and I was very full afterwards. So to like your point, I do disagree with that. Sushi can fill you up, but you do need a shit ton.
Yeah, but you ate $500 worth of sushi.
Well, you could eat $40 worth of sushi and get just as full as I did.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do in New York, and I did kind of age out of this before by the time I left, but was in like the East Village. There are a lot of places where you can do all you can eat sushi, and it's also all you can drink, and it's
Yes.
$40.
That's nothing. Yeah,
It's
sign me up.
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kind of spots like the sushi. Like fuck yeah, give it all to me.
Everyone's doing sake bombs. The sushi's
Yeah.
like not bad. Like it's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. It's sushi's kind of sushi.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, and there's something like I've been beating the drum on for a while. I wonder how you guys feel about it. Those of you at least that order sushi, I hate when part of the box is giving you the either the dumpy salad, the worst salad that ever has been.
I like that salad.
I think the
I know a
dressing
lot
is
of people
great.
Just give it away.
I think the dressing is great. I hate this salad they actually give you. It's like the worst
Okay,
cut
fair.
of romaine and like one cherry tomato and a slice of cucumber and maybe some julienne carrots. It reminds me very similar to like the Family Guy pizzeria thing, where it's like just Italians have no idea how to make a salad, and neither do the Japanese apparently. I hate that, and I don't love miso soup either. So I kind of wish that in kind of like to counter that, you could do a third option for the extra thing, and just give me like 2 more pieces of sushi instead
Or
of
like
those things.
Some dumplings.
Yeah, something else. Just something that's not those 2 things that are just okay to me. I don't know.
You know what I've noticed? The packaging on sushi has, I mean, it's advanced leaps and bounds in the past decade. They come in such nice packaging now when you order like through Uber Eats or what have you. But they have stopped giving out any soy sauce. You get like 1 packet
Yeah.
these days. It is.
Yeah, there isn't enough.
It's become
Same
an
with wasabi
epidemic.
and ginger.
Yes. That's the only complaint I have with sushi though, because I do love it.
They've been skipping on it big time. And anyway, Nicky has sushi going up against his. This one, I actually agree with you a lot, Nicky. Like, it's something I've despised forever since first trying. Shower sex. Shower sex is terrible. And
Horrible.
you
Is
also.
that universally loved? I feel like everyone.
I feel like everyone's like, yeah, shower sex or like hot tub sex. Like any water sex, I feel like is horrible.
Any sex not on a bed or like a couch is horrible.
It's for
Right.
foreplay. It's not for the full-on main event.
I've busted plenty of nuts in the shower. I feel like for a lot of people that could
Me
be
too,
their
brother.
main
This
event.
morning.
I just don't necessarily like the feeling. Like the wetness I like to feel comes from within,
Yeah.
not from the
Ayo.
shower head, and it also kind of dries it out down there. It's not as lubricated as I'd like. I feel like that was a nice way to put it.
You put
But
that
yeah,
as
any-
diplomatically as I think you were capable of doing.
Yes. I think any sex in any form of water, whether it be a shower, hot tub, pool, beach, is horrible.
I think we got to kind of take maybe a page out of Diddy's book. Like
I don't think we need to do that.
No, I don't think we need to do that. Kenjac.
having sex in like a tub full of baby oil might feel great. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Tub
just
full
keep
of baby oil is crazy.
a tub full of baby oil. I think that would keep things.
You've never been to a KY jelly match, Stephen Shea? Don't you got a bottle of it?
I got
around here?
KY everywhere I go, but I'm not taking a tub full of it.
Wow.
He was using Johnson's was it baby oil or something?
Brother, I do
think
not.
it's the exact
You
same
know,
thing.
you know all about this. Gooch is very plugged into the Diddy world. But anyway, it's shower sex versus sushi. Which one of these things do you think is? I guess we have to say, in this case, do we think is? I'm trying to think if we want to phrase it as like which one is more unreasonable to hate. I think that's a better way to put it, right? Which one of these is a colder take?
The bigger gap between public perception and what it actually is.
Yeah. Or do we want to do it like which one of these do we think is a colder take? Like, for example, I don't think sushi's that overrated. Do I want to say that is a colder take by Nicky?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think we should advance whichever one we think is the more correct take.
Is the more correct take, but that makes
That's
it the
what I
hotter
was
take.
asking. Are we advancing the worst take or the best of the two?
I think
that's the easiest way to put it.
I think the worst one, because it's the coldest take, right? We don't want to advance the best one. We want to advance the worst one, because
Or
it
do
makes
we
it the
want to
colder one.
advance the best of the worst?
My brain's in a
That's
noodle
what he's
now.
asking. Yeah,
I think we have to.
I'm just.
I think we have to do the worst take. Which one of these do you think is a worst take by Nicky? Essentially. So
Okay.
as Pat just joins in, we're doing. This is Nicky's from Nicky's grouping. As an overrated thing, sushi versus shower sex.
Oh God, shower sex is way overrated.
See, you're on the same team.
Agreed.
Who said
Yeah.
sushi?
Also, Nicky.
I did. I said both.
You think
So the
sushi is way more overrated than shower sex?
Well, no,
thinks they're
I
both
listed
overrated.
both of them. I didn't pick which one I think is more overrated,
Yeah.
but I think
Oh.
they're both overrated.
Has shower sex been rated good? I have never heard anyone do
That,
that.
That's a great
That's
point.
why the answer's sushi for this exercise, because I don't think anybody actually likes it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like there's a good like almond around it until you try it,
Kind of like car sex too. I think is the same thing. Like people are like they're
I've
all
never
about
actually
it
had
when you're.
sex.
I kind of fuck with car sex.
I was about to say, car sex is kind of crazy. I like it.
I'm saying like when you're younger, everyone's like that's the shit, that's the shit, that's the shit, and then like
Well, that's because you also can't really like fuck in your bedroom.
it's true.
Shit's
It's a good
getting
point.
hot.
So which one of these do you think is more of a let's say a cold take? Starting with you, let's do you, Gooch. Sushi versus shower sex.
I definitely see the case to be made for shower sex sucking. Like I see where you're coming from there. So sushi is the colder take because I do love sushi. I think it's incredible, and I think the big thing with sushi is there's like White Sox Dave just pointed out, there are a lot of different price points to enter on it. Like you can get good sushi for $12 from a local market, and you can get like an incredible omakase experience for four figures.
I ask is, since I put this on the board, when it comes to sushi, it's just pure sushi, not like, oh, it's $40 sushi and all you could drink sake. Like, yeah, no shit, that makes sushi fucking 100 times better. So for this take, this is just pure sushi.
It's a fair qualifier, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Totally.
Yeah.
People do
Totally
love
fair.
posting about sushi. Like,
They
look,
do.
I'm eating sushi. It's like it's not that
Right.
exotic. Relax.
You're describing Nate,
It's
basically.
rice
Yeah.
and raw meat wrapped together.
Yeah. Man, it sounds
Nothing
great.
wong
though.
with some
I'm
raw
talking-
meat
I'm
wrapped
talking
together.
myself into sushi tonight. So one vote for sushi as a colder take. Pat,
It's sushi for sure.
you're a big sushi guy.
Yeah, more than shower sex.
Is shower sex like hyped up at all in the gay world at all? Or is
We'll
it-
have sex anywhere, Kenjac.
Fair
it really
enough.
doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah.
true. I feel like it's a much wilder world.
Yeah,
You got-
you listen.
don't
It's
have to worry about-
2025. We'll do anyway.
Dave,
Sushi.
sushi. Again, yeah, I wouldn't expect
That's the
anything.
worst take. That's how we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
I do think sushi is the worst of the two in terms of takes. So I guess I agree with everyone on the panel.
So all sushi right now, Che.
Sushi. Pat, you know you're my go-to for this. I have a
Oh,
question about
Jesus
that.
Christ, here we go. What is
Gay
it?
community. Are there a lot of hairy buttholes in the snake? Or is that just like
Good question.
I'll take care of it because I have a hairy butthole.
Have you
So is
ever
that like-
shaved it down?
No,
Have you ever looked at it?
as much as one can.
Well, you can look at it a lot if you want.
As much as one can without using like I'm checking it out from behind. Like
Yeah,
but
like
I'm
you
not
get up in
getting
the morning, you just want to like grab a quick peek, kind of get your day started.
No, never.
Oh,
No, but I mean I'm aware.
you're aware of what it looks. How many spokes?
Does that mean like follicles? There's
No. Oh my God.
Yeah, listen.
Honestly, I thought
Anyway,
that's what that meant.
to answer your question, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are.
I'm sure there's
If
a
you're a
preference, right?
fucking, if
Yeah.
you're a fucking hairy pig bottom, you're gonna have a hairy coolie, you know. But if you're a gentleman, you're gonna take care of that. No one wants
Okay.
to fight through hair.
Hey, it works with the
all
straights
right,
too.
fair.
Well, what about like the gays in the 90s? Like when the bush was in for the birds, like was it in for the gays?
When the bush was in for the birds, was it in for the
I
gays?
think that was
what a way with words.
You are really a poet. Yeah, I mean, in the '90s, I was like 6, so it's
Were you
tough to
gay
tell.
yet? Yeah, no, that doesn't count anyway. Even if you were, you're 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
I
mean,
think
I.
that's
You
sex
should
at that
interview
point.
like
Wait,
an
what was
old
your
gay dude
question?
and
I
find
forgot
out.
what your question was.
Mine or
Yeah,
no? Chase
yours.
was.
No, yours. He answered my question.
No, yours,
was my
Nicky.
question?
Nicky, did you get hair transplant on your asshole too?
No, if anything, I need laser on my asshole. That thing's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't. It probably looks like a fucking war zone down there.
Bro, oh my god, it's so bad. You should see my soap bar. Anyway, this.
Oh,
dude,
it catches.
yeah, it's bad down there, bro. I'm Italian. There's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, I don't
What
even know
was
what
my
your question
though?
was.
Was the hairy assholes in for the gays back in the day? But you
I
should
mean,
know the answer
probably.
to
Yeah,
that.
listen, different people are into different things, baby.
Right, but you should interview like a veteran gay dude and find out.
Okay, so let me just get this idea straight. I should interview an older gay man and ask him if his asshole is hairy.
Was
Yeah,
hairy.
well, if
If it
he
was
is,
hairy
like,
in the '90s, got it.
correct, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I
you said no
imagine-
one likes to fight through hair, but they might have back in the day.
Well, I mean, when did like Gillette Mach 3 come out? Because I feel like that really changed kind of the trajectory of pubic hair.
I
or
don't
the
know answer
Manscaped
to that
Lawnmower
question.
3.0 promo code bracket.
Yeah,
Yes.
either of that. To each their own. I don't prefer a hairy hole. I know White
Same.
Sox Dave does, but personally, I don't.
Okay.
White Sox
Good
Dave's
to
like a groundhog. Like he just wants to dig through something to get there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Yeah. Anyway, Sushi's going to move on. Now we have the 12 seed versus the 5 seed. I didn't mean to script it up this way, but it's just going to happen this way because what smoke's included. You also put anal sex in there. You had two sex options, which was expected. You have anal
Sorry,
sex.
Pat.
You have anal sex as an overrated thing.
It is overrated.
Yeah, and that's going up against the number 5 seed. Work-life balance. What did you mean exactly by that? Work-life balance is overrated?
Well, more so like the you need the work-life balance. Like it bring like the happy-go-lucky bullshit around it. Like there's no such thing. Like you work during the week, you go out, you get hammered on the weekend. Like there's no like certain balance. It's never balance. It's always like 80% work, 20% fun, and like everyone.
It's never designed to be 50-50.
Well, it says balance.
That's checkmate.
Yeah, you know what?
That's actually wow.
You lost a battle of wits right there, Che. That was tough.
Wow. I mean,
Shay just gets dummied by Nicky Smokes.
That's tough.
letter of the law. He's right.
That's a Gen Z thing, work-life balance.
Yeah, I think
That's
so
what
too.
I'm saying. It's like this whole what's the word that they call it now? I
Lib?
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, woke. That's the word I was looking for.
That would've been a good
like,
one.
oh, they work us too hard. Life sucks. Blah 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 blah. Like, what else do you want to do Monday through Thursday? Like, sit on your couch and like watch movies and beat your dick? I don't understand. Like, what else?
I mean,
would
that
you
sounds
do?
great.
I feel like we're coming.
Yeah, but you would get
Place
tired of that. You've ever been unemployed? for,
I've never
like,
been
a
bored
long
of my
period
own dick
time?
though. Like my dick hasn't never bored me.
No, I agree with that, but like after like one or two times, I kind of get bored with it.
Yeah.
I think the Europeans are the ones with work-life balance and that. Like it's
Correct.
actually
Like they
balanced.
take like 6-hour lunches, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I wish I had that." And then your power goes out, or your TV doesn't work, and it takes them 4 months to fix it, and you're just sitting there with your dick in your
And
hand.
there's 800 riots a day over anything and everything.
They
Yeah.
take naps every afternoon in Spain.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole idea that this sounds so amazing, I think is
They work like
blown out
10
of
to 3
proportion.
with a 1 hour smoke break.
Definitely do not look into the unemployment rate for Spanish people under the age of 30 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like 40% of their population right now.
It's crazy.
Not right. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So again, anal sex versus the work-life balance, which is more overrated, or which one of these is a colder take, Jay?
I mean, people can be into anal sex. I think that's fine.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
Work-life balance, though, I think the point is like if you could not go out, like if you're working so much and like we're in different stages, but like you like to go out and party and all that stuff. If you were working so long that you could not do that, that would suck. So I think that's the worst take.
Right. But I just think the balance is already built in to society.
9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Right. And even if you're like in the industry, you still have like days off during the week where you don't have that. So like there's always built-in days, at least in this country, where you have that balance.
I think we have a job with very friendly hours.
For sure, 1,000%. But like even the ones that are like rigorous that require like 12-hour shifts, then they give you like 2 days off, and then you go back in and do like firefighters, nurses, like things like that, like where you do work those crazy hours, you are still rewarded. And it might not be Friday, Saturday is your party day, but you will have days off during the week.
I think it really
feel like
depends
the
on the
balance is
job.
already built in.
I
Yeah.
feel like any of us talking about work-life balance
We'll get shit
is
on,
not
rightfully
gonna
so.
be like we
Yeah,
have
no,
it. We have it
1000%.
pretty good with our hours.
I
Rightfully
will
so.
say though,
100%.
like Office Space, I base a lot of my worldview off of Ron Livingston's character in that movie, and doing nothing is the single greatest thing on planet Earth. I don't know if you'll. Nicky Smokes and I would have, if we were closer in age, would have been really good friends. If we
you
would have
agree with
worked
that, Nicky?
together.
You're not friends anymore, sorry.
Well, no, I can't hang with the youths anymore. That's a me thing, not a Nicky thing. I'm not saying that like I don't like going out with Nicky or anything like that. I can't physically handle going out with them because I'm old. But at this point in my life, Friday night is my favorite thing on earth because I literally do not do a fucking thing.
It is great.
If we have work shit or whatever, but like Friday nights typically like nothing. Staring off into the abyss.
Yep.
I think the colder take probably would be work-life balance. Right? I think so. No, I'm switching. I think anal. I think it's anal. Because, more people are receptive to that, right? So that would be the colder take.
In some circles,
Yeah. I think it
Well,
depends.
no, even like me, like I'm straight. Like I don't like anal, and like people talk about like, yo,
How many times
I
have you been
analed
fucked?
last
Well, you
night.
don't clean. You don't stretch yourself out first.
Yeah, you need
That's
to
the
get some
problem.
poppers or something.
Pat, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about like the women.
Oh,
Oh.
got it.
Like I don't enjoy like analing a girl. Like it doesn't feel as good as it does.
Analyzing
God, he
a
is
girl.
such a
Demonic.
bad human.
Me?
Also, the term analing
Analing
is
the
so
girl.
insane.
That made me like my toes curl.
Yeah.
That made me
Also,
like
just the
Dude,
term
whoa,
anal
whoa.
in
Dude, I
general
really
is so
don't
medical.
I don't try to come off this way. I'm just trying to articulate my point. And sometimes I use words that either aren't real or don't make sense, and,
I've done it
that's
too.
one of them.
Oh, it made perfect sense. It was just like it.
The context was perfectly clear. It's just I've never heard anyone I've never heard the term before in my life. It just threw me for a loop. That's all. Analing a girl.
All right, I'm going anal.
Jay, which one did you pick?
I picked work-life balance.
Work-life balance. Dave,
Same work-life balance.
2-1 right now in favor of work-life balance. Pat,
I'm legally required to say work-life balance.
you have no choice in the matter.
Yeah, it's got to be work-life balance.
Work-life balance is going to move on. Next up, we have from Che's grouping. The number one is 18 holes of golf. You think
That's a great pick.
18
Yeah.
holes of golf being overrated? You prefer like 9?
13.
13,
I'm not,
okay.
I said 14, but same exact reason. 9's not enough. 18, I'm like, dude, by hole 13, 14, I'm like, give me the fuck off this course. I'll hit my drive,
Great
and
pick.
then, like, once I get to the green, I pick up the ball. I'm like,
It's
just get me off the course of this.
I'm not good. It's going to take 4+ hours, probably like closer to 4.5 if you're, including everything perfectly on time, and you're with a foursome of people. 18's too much. Give it to me in 3 hours max, and let's go.
I
don't
love this. pick.
I love the take, and to your point, like if you're not a serious try hard golfer, 14's perfect. Because if you're having a bad day, you're like, fuck, you get to 14, you're already hammered, cart girl curved you, and you're like, now I got another 4 holes to play, which is at least another hour and a half.
Slip that one in
And
there.
you're just like, get me the fuck out of here. So no, I think that's a great take.
Awesome call right there.
So we are is again playing a full 18 holes of golf versus the Big Mac. Which one of these is the colder take as being overrated? Start with you, Gooch.
I definitely agree with the golf thing because I think 9 holes is too much. There are like 20 other outdoor and leisurely activities I would do before golfing. Just not my thing. So for sure, the Big Mac. Even though I don't have a problem with it. It's like an American staple. It's always there for us.
You know what I did recently? I had my wrist was really fucked up, and I was scheduled to go out golfing with some buddies. I couldn't golf, so I just went around the cart with them. I just drove the course. It was awesome.
That's the
That's not
most
bad
fun you
either.
can have on a golf
Dude,
course.
it was a blast. I was just fucked up, getting drunker and drunker, driving around this, whipping around in this cart. It was so much fun. And they were all like struggling, like, gotta fucking drive this on the 18. Like, and I'm just having the time of my goddamn life. And
Only place where you could drink and drive and get away with it.
yeah, exactly. Well, yes. So one vote for the Big Mac. And Pat,
It's which one is the worst
Isn't that
take?
supposed to be illegal? Can't you get a DUI on a bike?
Yeah.
Yes,
Or
you
is that
can.
a wives' tale? So
They
why?
can.
On a golf course, I mean, those things go, what, like 15 miles an hour?
But how fast are you going on a bike?
You
I mean, you can get
you're
up
on a
there,
public road, though,
obviously,
I think is the
but-
thing. You're on like a road.
Yeah,
you know?
that's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're impeding other drivers. So yeah, which one of these is the worst take? The Big Mac being overrated or 18 holes of golf being overrated?
The worst take is probably Big Mac. Yeah, just because I don't have enough experience with golf, and I have a lot of experience with Big Macs.
So Dave,
I couldn't tell you the last time I've actually consumed a single ounce of a Big Mac. It's probably been fucking 20 years. So I guess I'm just gonna roll with that though, because I like the other one so much.
right.
you like the 18 hole one too much. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nicky,
Right. I same exact reasoning as Dave.
the Big Mac is gonna move on, but Jay,
Yeah, I haven't had a Big Mac probably in similar time,
Yeah.
maybe even 30 years.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had McDonald's that's not the breakfast menu.
The
Oh,
breakfast. is
really?
so
I
elite.
rarely have McDonald's breakfast. I'll get a
Oh
Big
my
Mac
God.
probably
That's
twice
That's
a
the only
month.
fast food I eat is McDonald's breakfast.
Sausage,
I won't
egg,
go to Burger
muffin,
King. I won't go to Wendy's. I
hash
won't go to
brown.
McDonald's. I won't go to like the global fast food chains. So it's
You ever have Taco Bell breakfast?
oh great,
Oh, that shit's so
oh,
good.
my
Slept on,
God.
too.
so after a
Fantastic.
Little League game. This would have been in 1996, I believe. You know how like Little League, the parents will rotate bringing snacks after the game. One of the parents brought Taco Bell, and I puked so hard from it that blood vessels in my eyes popped. So like since then, you know the first time you drink, and like for me it was Bacardi green apple or some shit.
That was
To this
the
day-
first thing I ever drank too.
It's always green
To
apple.
this day, I cannot taste like a green apple Jolly Rancher because it'll bring me back to that night when I puked for fucking 3 days straight from drinking too much. And it's the same thing with Taco Bell right now. Like I got a mental block eating Taco Bell.
So next up on the Cheah options, we have low top basketball shoes. You don't like low top basketball shoes. You are wearing
Do not.
high tops right now, from what I can see on
I'm
the
wearing
screen.
high tops. Yep.
Yeah, not a fan of low tops. Do you mean as to play in, or just in general as a shoe?
Playing.
This is a tall guy take. If I've ever seen one.
I've won 2 basketball tournaments in this company in low top shoes. So
I wear running shoes to play basketball. I don't like basketball shoes at all for basketball.
I love.
Sabrinas are mid.
They're not. Are they mid?
Yeah.
They're pretty low. They only go up to here. Like the back part ends
Let
here.
me see these. These are low top shoes.
Yeah, those are lows
Those
for
are,
sure.
The Sabrinas like cover part of your ankles.
So
So the
mid top is ankle high.
Those are high. Sabrinas are like mids.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cap.
But that's, I mean,
Like what
To your
are Air Forces mid?
They come in different.
they do, yeah.
Yeah, I would say I would if I
All right,
most.
and-
What's this going up against before I?
This is going up
Argue
Reubens as being overrated, and I agree with
What's
you. People really
Reubens?
seem to love Reubens. I'm not a fan of Reubens.
hate.
What is Reubens?
Exactly.
The sandwich. The
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yes.
I thought it was like a chain.
You thought it was
Okay.
Reuben stuttered?
Reuben started, not a fan either. Wasn't ever a huge fan.
name
Or
Reuben.
Clay,
I love a nice Reuben, dude.
the pickle you want, or
Nice little rye bread, right? Pastrami.
I hate rye. Oh, I hate rye. bread.
I think it depends on where you get it and like when you're getting it. Like I'm at a golf course. I'm at the clubhouse. I love a nice Reuben.
That's where I would get them. That's where like I discovered.
Or
them.
like a nice
Yeah.
Jewish deli. Like it's fucking unbelievable.
This is corned beef sauerkraut and Thousand Island, basically on rye, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not missing anything. Swiss,
Fucking gross.
Swiss cheese. I
Yeah,
guess?
Swiss too. Yeah.
So starting with you, Che.
Sauerkraut.
Which one of these do you think was a colder take overall? The low top sucking or Reuben sucking?
Maybe the basketball shoe one is a worse take, just because a bunch of NBA players have had success with it. Then again, we also have seen a bunch of a rise in Achilles tears and things of that nature. So, but I mean, Kobe shoes were low tops.
What does the shoe have to do with an Achilles pop?
Not enough like support
On your ankle?
and the ankle and Achilles.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, I mean, Jalen Brunson wears them. He's had success. A bunch of people wear the Mamba shoes. So, I guess that's going to be a worse take.
I think specifically in what you were saying, like if you were saying aesthetically speaking, I feel like it might be different. But like in the context of there are worse for basketball, then yeah, I think I'd agree with you. Just because other players get success with them. So one vote for the low tops. Nicky.
I do think I actually think that Reuben would probably be the worst take of the two. I think more people would disagree with that more than low top basketball shoes.
You're just a big Reuben guy.
Not me necessarily. Like I said, when I eat it, maybe once a month, maybe more than
Once a month.
Once a
That's
month,
crazy.
Reuben.
Once a month?
That's a lot of Reubens.
Honestly, yeah, it might be once every 3 months. I
That's
really
probably why you
don't
lost
know.
your hair.
I don't know. I got it back though. Shout out Turkey. Estee Nove. Go.
No, also, are you going to a club in Miami after we record this, Nicky?
Nah, I just felt like putting that shit on.
I'll see you at 11 later tonight,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ.
Nah, this isn't an 11 fit. This is more like
At the Fontaine
day
Blue.
drinking at the beach.
For
Yeah.
sure. Bet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like Reubens more than they think about low top basketball shoes.
Dave.
So I'll go.
I agree with that, and I like Reubens. I like corned beef. I like pastrami. I think that's a bad take. So
If you told me like bet $1 million on whether or not White Sox Dave likes corned beef, I would bet all on the like he loves corned beef and pastrami, anything like that.
what's that? Katz's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the dough.
Yeah.
Is that like the tourist trap one? I'm sure there's a better pastrami in New York City, but
It's really
or a better
fucking good.
corn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a twofold thing. Like stuff at a touristy
It's
place. but-
overpriced, but it's very fucking good.
Yeah.
What is it, like $26 or something like that?
Might
It was
be even
expensive
more now.
when we went. I remember. Yeah, it was expensive.
But they give you a
Yeah.
ton of meat.
Reubens are a delicacy for the unsophisticated.
It is like peasant food that's made royal somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like if we just
Those
put this
also don't
sauce
have to
on
be
this
Reubens.
like
trash.
lobster.
It's true.
Both. those could just be like that. You could just get a pastrami sandwich. You don't have to make it a Reuben. The Reuben stuff.
People
Pastrami's
eat Reubens
great.
to say they had a Reuben.
Yeah.
Corned beef to
Yes.
me is like corned beef to me is like that stuff of food that was made for peasants. Like it was made to be canned and sent to soldiers on the front in World War I. Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be a delicacy that you get on a sandwich. But that's
Why
just,
we eat it on St. Patrick's Day.
exactly poor people food. We're Irish, but it shouldn't be one that is
The
eaten. I think.
Irish have the worst food.
It's disgusting.
Boiled meats and potatoes.
I'll tell you what though, I love a nice corned beef on St. Patrick's
I like
Day.
corned beef a lot. I love corned beef.
My dad's Irish as fuck. He'll eat that shit 6 times a week if he could.
Dude, I'll enjoy shepherd's pie once a year too. It's just I
Shepherd's
can't do
pie
much
is
more than that.
fire too. I disagree with that, Tig. I think the Irish actually have good food.
No, because then once you get outside of like shepherd's pie and you get into like soda bread, it's
yeah.
bad sledding. It's
A
some
fucking
tough-
scone,
Yeah,
a crusty, flavorless, flaky scone.
just as
That's
hard
the
as
thing
a
about
fucking rock.
The Irish all they do with their food is they boil it until there's no flavor, and then they
Boiled
wait to
meats.
serve it up cold,
Yes, exactly.
and then like tell you a good story while they're serving it. to you. That's so you forget how bad the food is.
You're just fucked up drunk while you're eating. And you're like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life. That's why they've
That's
just
a
never
good
had to design
point.
food. Yeah,
well, they're a bunch of drunken, sweary hellraisers. That's really all the Irish people are.
that's all we got, man.
Yeah.
So Pat,
What were the two? I
the
can't
Reubens
remember.
versus the low tops.
Low tops, I think, is a worse take. More people hate Reubens than hate low tops.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Reuben hater. I gotta agree.
Yeah,
Gooch?
I don't fuck with high tops. Short people, really, we can't really fuck with the high tops. It like truncates
true,
our
too. Yeah.
truncates our legs too much.
Yeah, it is very, very true.
Lacing
I
up-
can only
lacing
wear
up at
high
our
tops
knees.
if I'm wearing jeans or like long pants.
Yeah.
Do you guys worry about how long your legs look?
Oh, totally.
It's more like if high tops will just come up to an uncomfortable.
I'll say this: I never thought even that thought never crossed my brain until I started working here.
What?
Like, what are
Till you worked at Barstool and they picked out every physical imperfection
Yeah.
about your body.
Exactly. Yes.
Until like commenters pull up things that you could never even an insecurity you never even thought about in your entire life to throw at you.
Yep.
Nothing better in the world than reading a comment like that. Like you've now introduced me to something I cannot change.
I've thought about it for
now
the opposite
I'm
reason.
insecure about like my eyelashes. They're like, "Oh, you wear eyeliner every day?" I'm like, bro, what are you fucking talking about? Like, you think I sit there and put eyeliner on my fucking eyelashes?
But do you though?
Do you?
Fuck no.
Have you ever worn makeup?
Take
I'm
those
like, what?
fucking sunglasses
Worn
off.
makeup before as a woman?
Hell no.
All right, I don't know. It's a
Crap.
safe space.
So you're going for the Reubens then as the
I've worn
colder.
hoop earrings, but not makeup.
In bed?
Yes.
Not like big hoops.
The
like
only
Michael
way you
Jordan
can
hoops.
finish is if you have hoop earrings and a Reuben.
Honestly, it sounds like a good day.
So now we can go to the other side of the bracket. But before we do that, probably Nicky Smokes' favorite sponsor, Blue Chew. Guys, enter the room dick first. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet, it's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, and longer lasting. Like something you gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. It is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. It's not a supplement, it's an erection resurrection. Guys, this isn't about performance, it is about legacy or third legacy. Give our group chat something to talk about. You know, when you lay it down, they're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little bit of Blue Chew. Discover your options at bluechew.com. We got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code BRACKET and check out and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to bluechew.com for details and safety information. Big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. And I didn't even know. I was just throwing it out there as a joke. There you gave us a legitimate personal
That's
endorsement.
funny.
Yeah. Anyway, now we go to the other side of the bracket. First up, we have from the combo me and Gooch section. So first up, we have, this is a guy that I have just never liked, not even a little bit, and he's thrown into everything, and people sing his praises. I hate him. I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's entertaining. I don't think he offers anything. Bowen Yang. I don't like Bowen Yang, even like the slightest ounce, and I hate how much everyone seems to suck him off, and I truly am so sick of him more than anything. And he is going up against our 14 seed. So because this is a combo one for us, we did a play-in. So we'll do the play-in first, which is, first up, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the movie. Or do you mean the actual alien?
Both.
Wait, who the fuck's the actor?
Bowen Yang.
Bowen Yang.
Let me look him up.
You told me that in text message today as an example, and I had never heard of him.
Yeah, so that's, I think, even the even better reason why
the
we'll end up.
Asian guy on SNL
like-
who allegedly got Shane Gillis fired.
Yes, but I don't know if that...
Allegedly.
that I
Is
wouldn't
he on
even care
SNL?
about. Yeah. He's just one of those guys that...
He dressed up as a glacier one time.
It was so funny, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. So you mean both the alien and the movie?
The alien more than the movie.
He's an ugly
Fuck
alien.
that alien. People are like, he's cute, he's lovable, he's disgusting. He's gross to look at.
You also
Yeah.
had
Agreed.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, Meryl Streep is a really respected actress, beloved in Hollywood. I just do not fuck with her performances, her vibe, anything she ever has said in public. Do not like her.
Well, that's the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
Meryl Streep.
Do not fuck with
Literally
Meryl
one of the
Streep.
greatest actresses ever.
From mine, I have Soup. I don't fuck with Soup. I don't like Soup. I think Soup was wildly overrated.
In
I think
any form ever.
never liked Soup. I'm not a fan. And no, don't count stew in this. Stew is not included in this. So if you're thinking like chili or something, it does not count. There's a viscosity barrier here. So like
Tom Kha soup.
that's Soup. I'm not fucking with
What
Soup.
about porridge?
Like broccoli cheddar.
That's more of a stew. That's too thick. Broccoli cheddar is more of a, also I would say more of a stew. It's too thick to be
It's
considered.
not. It's broccoli cheddar soup. It's,
Dude,
it's
too
made
thick.
with cream.
It's too thick.
So you don't like broth-based soups. You like cream-based soups.
Yeah.
Cream-based soups is basic. It's close enough to a stew. I don't like broth-based soups.
But it's
I
not.
guess.
It's a soup.
Was it
Yeah,
beef
that's what I just said.
bourguignon? What is the French?
Bouillon.
Yes.
Bouillon is just like the broth. I
What
guess.
is the? There's a French beef stew.
bouillon base or whatever?
Yeah.
French onion soup.
Don't focus on French
Gotcha.
onion soup.
That's over. French
I
onion soup
love
is
it.
so overrated.
My favorite soup.
I love
Oh,
French onion
really
soup.
good.
It's so easy to make.
Oh,
too.
look, the cheese, it melts.
You know
Look,
what's
there's
actually-
a crust on it. Look, shut
Yeah,
up.
but you get that
Can we
nice
put French
gooey
onion
cheese
soup
with the
into-
bread. Oh, it's so fucking
This is the plan.
good. I
Yeah,
might
can
get
we put it in the
tonight.
plan?
It'll be included underneath the soup.
I don't like
I
showy
agree.
foods. I don't like
agree with what
pompous
Pat's
foods.
getting at here.
You should start rating French onion soups online.
I actually, you know what? I don't think that's been done yet. I think I might start rating French
Gia
onion
has
soups
an
on the
Instagram
internet.
account with like 50,000 followers where all she does is rate French onion soup.
This
Is
is
it Gia?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
It's French onion worldwide, I think.
Really? Oh, I thought you were fucking with us.
No.
I don't know how many
Well,
followers
I'm
that
gonna have to throw that
I
a
have. 50,000
follow.
was.
I am
I
very
literally
interested.
made that
All
up.
follow it right now just to kind of freak her out.
I don't think she'll even notice.
But yeah, so soups, and then next up, another one of mine is Lin-Manuel Miranda, who I do not fuck with at all. I'm just so sick of
5,000 followers.
I'm so sick of Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's a guy that is beloved in the Hollywood sphere. All those things. I think there's like more ground level dislike of him now, but like I've never liked him. I don't think the fact that he inserts himself as a singer when he's a terrible singer into things pisses me off a lot. Great musician, great writer. All those things. I think when he has inserted himself into all of these projects and his terrible voice really irks me a lot.
Yeah, it's not cool to sing about history.
Yeah, it's
It
also,
does
that's-
nothing for me.
When I watched Hamilton for the first time and people had fucking raved about this, it's the second coming of Christ, holy shit, oh my god. And I saw it, I'm like, this is just okay. Like, I don't get it. Like, I feel like I'm totally missing something here. I love history. I like most plays, and just this combination is doing nothing for me.
What was it about this one play? This one telling of history that you didn't like?
Maybe because they weren't white, probably. No, it never clicked for me. So now it's so one of those options is going to move on and play Bowen Yang, who I'm feeling is not going to make it very far since half this panel doesn't know who Bowen Yang is. But E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Meryl Streep, Soup, or Lin-Manuel Miranda. Which one of these things do you think is a colder take? I guess.
Soup. Soup.
Soup.
Soup is great. I love soup.
Are your soup? What's the best soup?
It's seasonal for sure.
But the
soup-
thing is, you can
yeah.
there's soups for all seasons. You can just switch
What
it up
soup
to.
you eating now?
It's 95 degrees out in New York right
you
now.
can switch
right?
it to a bisque.
That's a stew. That's too close to a stew to me.
That's not too close
Stew
to a
and
stew.
soup are the same thing.
No, that's not true.
And porridge, they're all the same. It's liquid that you barely have to chew. It's the same fucking thing.
I think there's a viscosity issue. Well, I think the second it gets too thick, it's no longer a soup, in my opinion.
Well, I love soup regardless. It's like one of the best struggle meals there are. Like a Progresso can, like just never fails.
That's literally like 10 years worth of sodium in one can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
so
don't need
much.
to do that. It's so easy to make soup on your own. Just eating a little mirepoix.
I mean, I would never,
maybe some-
ever do that. You're going to create a soup from scratch?
Oh, yeah. With the vegetables right out of my garden, Gay Pat.
You have a garden?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I feel like that gay was a little.
Well, I was going to say, that's
Wrong
good.
on
Now
that
I'm going to
one.
have to call you Gay Dave.
Yeah.
Gardening and okay, barefoot Contessa, fucking White Sox
why I
Dave.
said it. That's exactly why I said it. So you could make fun of me for being gay.
What do you grow in there?
We got a bunch of beets, a ton of different kind of
Beets is pretty gay.
like lettuce leaves. Yeah.
Beets are gay.
onions, shit ton of tomatoes, peppers, obviously.
What's the gayest vegetable?
I was going to say, growing tomatoes is pretty gay.
That's like very gay. That's so gay.
I grow a lot of tomatoes.
I got a shit ton of tomatoes.
Beets are pretty butch. Onions are pretty.
What's
pretty
the most
butch.
lesbian vegetable?
I mean, that has to be something in the ground. Maybe a carrot,
Cucumber.
Potato?
cucumber.
Turnip. Turnip is the
Turnip is
butchest.
very dikey.
I got a bunch of leeks going right now. Those won't be ready till the fall. Same with my fucking what are they? Brussels sprouts. I got Brussels sprouts. I did not realize how big Brussels sprouts get. So they're kind of taking over my garden right now.
Have we never seen any? Have you ever put up a video of any of this? This should be
I will
content.
when I get home today.
Yeah, take a video. Show up at Dave's garden.
Yes, I want to see Dave's garden.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my Instagram story.
So 1 vote for Soup so far, Pat.
I
You
think the
reacted violently to Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I think it has to be Meryl Streep. I don't think there's a lot of people who dislike her. I think that's a very cold take.
Told you, it's one of those things.
1 vote for Meryl Streep. Dave.
Soup's awesome. That's an awful take, and Meryl Streep can suck my ass. I don't give a shit about her.
Suck your hairy ass.
Yep.
Yeah. Nikki.
I had to look her up when you guys were talking about her, so I'm just gonna go with Soup.
Wait, you had to look who up?
Meryl Streep.
He's never heard of John Mayer before.
No way.
He sings, right? Yeah, John Mayer sings.
Well, we told you that.
No, I knew who John Mayer.
You didn't know who that I said John Mayer. It's a pretty specific person to just throw out there. We said it. This when you first moved to the old office.
Yeah, I was probably on drugs or something. I don't know. I definitely know who John Mayer is.
We're all Soup right now. Cheah.
I've just been on French Onion _worldwide for the past like 4 minutes, looking at every
He
picture.
did go quiet over there.
This handle rocks. I love this.
This is
Shout out Gia. Yeah, it's Gia's.
This are all her
And
Soups
first
too?
of all,
Yep.
it's 4,400 followers.
yeah, I was
not
like off by
50,000.
46,000.
Yeah.
My bad.
The burnt cheese, because it doesn't matter if it's pizza
Got-
or
got
whatever.
A little burned.
A little burnt cheese in this second picture on that
Most
profile
recent?
looks awesome.
See, I hate that. When you
Oh,
don't be particular,
fuck,
who
yeah.
cares? The cheese is
That
burned,
looks
it's not burnt.
Holy shit.
When you said that initially, I thought you were talking about like making a Carl bit or something like that. That's what I
That's
thought you were
what I
saying.
thought you guys were making fun of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about this entire time. But
Yeah.
Cheah, what are you going to go with?
Soup is the worst take, easily. I mean, look at this fucking cheese.
So that means which one is a worse take? Disliking Bowen Yang or disliking Soup? And I feel like I know which way this is going to go again since half the group doesn't know who it is. But Cheah.
Soup. I am not really aware of Bowen Yang. If you got Shane Gillis fired, that sucks. You should never do that.
I mean, you almost fought him.
No, I didn't. I almost wrestled him when we were super drunk at a work event.
At a work event. I think you added something on to make it worse.
There was some animosity there. You didn't almost fight him. I didn't think.
The premise was to wrestle, and I was asking everybody to wrestle before.
But he was kind of pissed.
He was hammered.
Yeah, but he was kind of pissed too.
People don't just like get hammered and get pissed.
Che was the Bowen Yang of the act.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
get
do.
pissed off. Like there's like something spark. Like, you've ever just met someone, everyone's having a good time, they get drunk, now they're just pissed off.
Yeah.
Wrestling on that show, we
guys
had
hella
done.
fucking-
You've never heard of beer balls?
Beer balls.
I haven't heard
Yeah,
of beer
like
balls.
I've heard of beer
Great.
balls, yeah. Of
You just
course.
mean like you get angry?
No, like he
get
he's
confident.
got beer balls right now. Like his balls grew because he's drunk and he's
Okay,
like,
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard angry drunks.
Angry drunks, I've
Beer
known a
muscles,
few.
yeah.
No, I know. I just don't. Never mind. That's on me. Hand up.
So you're gonna go for
that
s-
sentence. That sentence of words.
Yeah, that was just a dangerous game of chicken that neither of us was going to move from. And honestly, if he said any order, if he was like fried rice, I'd be like, cool, this guy's the man.
All
But
right.
it just, both of us, neither of us just diverted from our paths. So.
Yeah.
You didn't divert. You had beer balls.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you fuck him up in a fight right now?
He probably would have rocked me, and it was going to be a wrestling match. Like
Dude,
we had wrestled.
He's got like
on the
100
show,
pounds on you, probably.
not that much, but like
pretty tall.
he probably would have wrecked me. But like we on that show, we've had a lot of people like KB and Wallow have wrestled. Like a bunch of people on that show had wrestled, and that was something where I was drunk and I actually wanted to wrestle Brandon, but
Ew.
we were. I think I had like 9 beers in an hour. I was out drunk.
I love beer balls. I'm gonna use that.
Beer balls,
I'm
that's a good one.
surprised you guys have never heard that.
Yeah, no, I
didn't-
haven't.
and then-
I've
that's
heard
not
that all
like
the time.
We came together the next case race and we were the winning team. So that
Yeah.
was a full circle
That's
moment.
beautiful.
So Soup versus Bowen Yang, Nikki.
Soup.
Soup, Dave.
Soup.
I mean, Soup's the winner, but Pat.
Soup.
Soup,
Soup.
Gooch.
Soup.
Soup. Are you a Bowen guy, or is
No,
more of a
Soup.
Soup guy?
No, but I also don't feel like he has I don't think his public approval rating is what you think it is.
That's fair. Yeah. Anyway, so Soup's going to move on down. But next after that, we have one of Gooch's options, Nashville, Tennessee. You think is overrated?
Oh,
Big time.
good one.
Big,
Good
big,
one.
big, big.
What is
time.
it about it that's overrated?
You know, back in my day, used to be great. Used to go down there. It was fine. It'd be a little packed, but for the most part, you could get around on Broadway, get in and out of bars easily, and buy beers for like $2 a pop. Now it's like $8 a pop on the beers. You can't move. The Midtown section of Nashville also just fucking jammed up.
It's just bachelorette parties, right?
It is just hell on earth now. It is a terrible place to go. So yeah, Nashville, do not really fuck with that place anymore.
And that's going up against one of mine, which is, and I feel like, I don't know how you guys will feel about this. I fucking don't like cake. I don't like cake.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't like cake.
Here's the
either.
thing, and let me throw this out there. I love ice cream cake. Huge fan of ice cream cake. Like most desserts, I do not like regular cake. Like just eating just the sponge onto frosting, like I just have never been a fan of that. Do not like cake. Not
That's
doing
a
it.
Long Island, like you liking ice cream cake. That's like Carvel. It's very.
Oh, yeah.
That's very Long Island of you.
Oh yeah,
It's
ice
very
cream.
very white trash.
What about a
ice cream
tiramisu?
cake.
A tiramisu, I feel like it's a little different because you get like a different flavor out of it. But like a typical cake where it's just like here's some buttercream frosting on top of a sponge. I don't fuck with that at all. Not even won't even take a bite. Or like maybe like one thin layer of jam in there.
Wow.
And you know what made it worse too is I did my cake tasting. They threw out I think 10 different slices of cake for us. Laid it down in front of us. I tried everyone hoping to like one of them, and I was like, I do not even remotely like one of these. I'm like, we're just not doing it. We're doing an ice cream cake instead. It was like we are not
Sure, your
doing.
fiance loved that one.
Dude, she hated all the cakes too. She was like,
Really?
she's like, I'm actually on the same page as you. And our waiter D too was like, you guys are gonna wait till you have these cakes. I know you don't like, because we told her we don't like them really. She's like, wait till you try these. Wait till you try these. Tried 10 of them, all 0 for 10. It was unbelievable. So cake versus Nashville. Which one of you guys think is a worse take as being overrated? Starting with you, Che.
I was recently in Nashville for right before 4th of July with my wife, no kids, and it was a delight. I think it certainly is very touristy. A lot of country artists specifically are going to lease their name out and like own a bar, even though like they're never there really. But it is cool to go into different bars and hear very talented musicians playing their hearts out like 11 a.m. There's also a cool element where I'm not necessarily a big hockey fan, but the Nashville Predators Arena is like
That is
right
there,
there,
yeah,
and you
that's
can go from that to downtown in a matter of like a 3-minute walk, or pretty much when you get outside, you're right there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. So I think that is the worst of the two takes.
Not liking that. Yeah. What was the shirts that they had recently? Where like we support the Predators or something like that. That went viral.
Oh, geez.
I didn't know that one. That's crazy.
It was like a bunch of the players, and they're just wearing like we love Predators or something like that. And it was not great. But yeah, so one vote for Nashville as being the worst take for being.
I
over.
think a lot of people would actually agree with the Nashville take. I think it's like I call Vegas adult Disneyland, but Nashville's like college Disneyland. Like everyone's like fairly young, early to mid 20s, like you said, bachelorette parties, all this other bullshit. I think a lot of people agree with the Nashville take. I always have fun when I go there, but I could see how it's overrated. I love cake. Big cake guy. So I have no choice but to go with cake here.
Mm-hmm. Both versions of it, I'm sure too.
Yes.
Well,
But
so-
I was being straight edge on that one.
Yeah, 1-1 right now, Dave.
I'm gonna go with Nashville. I've only been to Nashville a couple of times, and both times were with Glenny Balls.
So there you go.
He's the
If
king of
you're-
Yeah, you got the.
Well,
You're
If
the
you're with
VIP
Glenny
treatment.
Balls, like by proximity, you're getting the red carpet rolled out for you. So, my experience with Nashville has never been anything but awesome. But I can see, like, I don't like groups of people, crowds of people. I don't like crowded bars, loud shit. Even though I love live music, which is kind of hypocritical of me to say. But Nashville as a whole, I've never had a bad time in Nashville. I love Nashville. So, that said, I agree with Cake. I think it's just like if it's a good ass like homemade like grandma made it cake, awesome. If it's like a store bought birthday cake that is whipped up at the local, Walmart or whatever that you buy for $15, like I won't eat that at a party. I'll go for whatever other desserts there.
There's way better desserts. There's so many
Yeah.
better desserts.
That's the
than cake.
thing. We have, as a society, we have moved beyond cake.
It's
We
such
now
a
have
lazy
we now
thing,
have the
isn't it?
knowledge and the technology to create better desserts than fucking cake. Like cake is so low on the on
Right.
the chart of desserts.
So what are you gonna go with? You're gonna go with Nashville then as being a worst?
I gotta go with that. Nashville's a blast. I've never had a bad time in Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville's awesome.
Yeah.
Nashville.
I mean, it was my take. What's the score at?
It's 3-1 in favor of Nashville being the worst.
So my
take.
vote doesn't fucking count.
So Nashville is going to move on. Next up, we have the Pat and White Sox Dave little mini bracket here. First up, we have, let's do your play-in first. So from Dave, soda as being overrated. I think it depends. I think most sodas are. I think if I had to be like put on, there's like 3 or 4 sodas I really like. There's I say I like dislike a majority of them.
I like most of them.
You like most sodas? There's
Yeah.
so many sodas.
Yeah.
You like RC Cola?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, you're scum.
Give me a big red, baby.
Soccer, you also had, Dave. You also had peanut butter, Pat.
I had peanut butter?
Yeah, you did have peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter sucks.
Oh, I hate that one.
Peanut butter sucks.
Rocks.
I eat peanut butter with a spoon.
Yeah, I was going to
Peanut
say.
butter.
Like
that's
to this
trash.
day, as an adult, I did that as
Are
a
you a
kid.
dog? Why are you eating peanut butter with a spoon?
Because I'll reach in the fridge, grab a spoon, grab a hunk of peanut butter, and
You like it cold?
Yeah, in
I
the
store,
fridge.
yeah, I store it cold. I know. I put it in the fridge. I don't know why
do you
I just
spread
always
it?
have.
What
do you mean? It doesn't like
with a
get-
spoon, right?
it doesn't-
I mean, once
freeze.
once it gets cold, though, doesn't it get harder to spread?
I don't think so.
I think it
How's it-
would.
You're just taking spoonfuls of paste.
Pretty much.
I don't think it gets harder to spread. Peanut like almond butter does.
Organic peanut butter definitely gets a lot harder to spread.
It congeals a little bit.
Fair, organic.
Yeah. So between those 3 options, which one do you want to go up or move forward? Soda, soccer, or peanut butter? Which one of these do you think is a worse take? Let's start with you, Che. Or actually, sorry, reverse. Start with you, Gooch.
Ooh. I got to go peanut butter. I really do. I love peanut butter. I put it in my oatmeal almost daily, like PB&J's. Never gone wrong.
It's a simpleton's food.
It is.
Peanut
It
butter.
is.
What's wrong
It's-
with that though? That's not a bad thing. Sometimes you
Exactly.
need simple,
Yeah.
simple and quick.
It's you do need simple and quick, but it's a simpleton's food.
Reese's, my
No
favorite
fair
candy.
rebuttal.
Oh, Reese's are so good. I didn't even think about Reese's, but that's also a combination of the chocolate, so I don't know. So 1 vote for peanut butter. Pat,
It was what was the other ones?
soda, and soccer.
Oh God. Probably soda is probably the worst take because there's just
You like soda?
Yeah, I love. There's nothing better than just like an ice cold Coke.
I could not disagree more.
And
If I'm like if it's 1,000 degrees and I'm like, oh, I need to quench my thirst, like sweating buckets, soda is the absolute last thing. I would go with milk.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the drink.
Wait, what were you?
No, I'm just-
Okay, so threw me for a fucking loop there.
If you like Dave said, if you exercise and your go-to is to get a soda, don't even exercise.
True.
What about like a beer for you? If you're saying you're in a hot day, you do take an ice cold beer, no?
Not really. No,
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
I don't want carbonation.
Same.
If I'm like trying to quench my like I just got done mowing the lawn or something, doing yard work or something like carbonation. I don't want anything to do with it.
Beer after mowing the lawn is like a top 3 beer.
There's no carbonation in beer.
What?
I'm sorry.
There's 100% carbonation in
What?
beer.
What's
What do you
You
think-
carbonation?
what do you-
that
okay,
there's
yeah, hold
nuts
up.
like Guinness.
What do you think carbonation is?
Like the shit that gives you bubbles.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a Miller Lite or a Bud Light or a
Is there
High
Yeah.
Noon?
Is
I
there
know it's like
carbonation
Those are like
when
sex
you
in
get
the
it from
shower.
drafts?
Yeah.
Or-
That's what all the
Yeah.
foam comes from.
That's
Is
all
the
bubbles.
carbonation's pushing out all the the bubbles up.
Dude, I really am stupid. This is bad. Like, it's actually astonishing how dumb. Like, I don't even try to be this dumb. Like, I just say shit like that.
I thought for sure you're fucking with us on that. That was good. That was good.
I'm gonna get cooked for this.
The
Best in the biz.
best
We've
in the
all
biz.
been there, Smokes.
Fine.
Yeah, sure.
One-
That we all have been there. I can promise. With me, it's usually a mispronunciation of a famous person's name that I've only heard written down and never said out loud. Did that recently? I did that, and I felt.
Oh, you did that on
Paul Walter Hauser.
Oh no, I was gonna say we were talking about the Avatar franchise, and
And-
you called one of Jake Sully's sons Netanyahu.
I almost called him Netanyahu. The name was Natiri. It was very close. Very close.
Close enough.
We were talking with Paul Walter Hauser, the director is Akiva Schaffer, and I've only ever seen his name written.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
always thought it was
Schaffer.
Akiva Schaffer. It just messed up one of the F's, and I said it out loud to him. Yeah, Akiva Schaffer, your director, like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, the 1 vote for soda, 1 vote for peanut butter. Dave.
I can't take soda because that's mine, and I did say soda instead of pop for you guys
Thank
and
you.
for the audience. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said that. But peanut butter, I love peanut butter.
2 votes for peanut butter, Nicky.
Yeah, I think if we did this in any other country, the soccer would be the clear cut #1 bad take. Like it's not like universally loved in America, so like I don't think many people would disagree with what you said. So I would go with peanut butter.
Another vote for peanut butter, which means it's going to move on. But Che,
As a giant hypocrite wearing a soccer jersey, I think soccer as a sport is not very entertaining. That being said, I love soda. I probably have 1 soda a day. And
Really?
it
Oh,
hits
God.
every time.
What's your go-to?
Well, we have a sponsor, so I'll
yes.
have that. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
but yeah, what do you call it? The Clemmer goes through 2 16-ounce sodas a day.
Which is
That's
shocking.
crazy.
I see.
I'll do
He walks
a
in the
12.
morning at 8 a.m. with a soda.
Yeah, he drinks 2
For
Cokes a
some
day.
people, soda is like a coffee to them.
Yeah, so sorry, that's like him.
Got caffeine.
He doesn't have coffee.
I
He
know,
only
but
ever has soda. He just
There's
has.
also a lot of other shit in soda.
Oh, it's poison.
So
Rico
that's
lost
legitimate
22, like over
poison.
20 pounds just from cutting soda and working
Yeah.
out. But yeah,
The best time to have soda is at the movie when they play the not the screener, but like the intro video of the guy like dancing, trying to impress the woman, and and then it cuts them on a date.
Dun,
And they take a sip of soda. I take a sip of soda every time at that exact moment, and it's perfect.
I know. I can think of that exact
Yeah.
theme. That's playing while those two are going back and forth
Yes.
doing like different movie
Dun,
bits. Yeah. Yeah.
I should have put go into the movie theater on this just to get a rise out of you guys.
Yeah. I would have not included it, and maybe even kicked you off.
I love movie theaters for the record.
Yeah. So peanut butter's going to go up against one of, I believe it was Pat's one, Star Wars. U.S. Star Wars was a wildly overrated thing. Here's the thing. You might think that I might go and shit on Pat for this, but I'm actually not, because we've talked about this a million times. Yeah. There are way more bad Star Wars projects in the world than there are good ones. Like just quantitatively speaking, like there are 4 or 5 really good Star Wars properties and probably 20 terrible ones. So like it's maybe in that sense you could definitely say it is overrated. So I'll stick up for you there, Pat. But let's start with you, Che. Which one of these do you think is a worse take? Star Wars being overrated or peanut butter being overrated?
I was into Star Wars for a brief period. I'm not anymore. So peanut butter is consistent. Give me peanut butter.
1 vote for peanut butter. Nicky.
I feel like if you know me, you should know where I'm going with this. I mean, Anakin Skywalker is my wallpaper. I think it's the greatest franchise of all time. I think he's the greatest character ever created. I do agree there is a lot of shit Star Wars projects, but when I hear Star Wars, I think of 1 through 6, and I love each and every single one of those movies. It's something that every generation has grown up on. Like the first one came out in the 80s, and I was born in 99, and I've seen all of them. I love all of them, and I feel like even generations being born today still watch all the old ones and the prequels and the sequels and fucking all of them. I love it. I think it's one of the best franchises, if not the best franchise of all time. So I'm going with Star Wars.
To Nicky's credit too, I would say it's the franchise. You know what I mean? If there's
It is the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the singular. Like you could be like MCU, but it is the franchise. Dave.
So I have never seen 1 single second of a Star Wars movie. I've seen The Mandalorian, and
That
that
is-
is it.
He's doing the Andrew Tate tweet.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's everybody. So everybody likes to shit on me when I say this, but every person on Earth has that one movie or series that the entire rest of the planet has seen that you haven't. Everybody does. I don't care if you're even Kenjac, who
Yeah, mine's
does
Lord of the Rings.
There you go.
I've plenty of stuff
I
like
can't
that.
really
yeah.
speak to this, but I know how popular. Like, so when I watched Mandalorian, I was like kind of worried when I started that I wouldn't know all the backstory or like who. But the characters are still so omnipresent in pop culture and American society, probably global society, that I still knew who all the characters were for the most part. You know, so I would assume that's a bad take because it's just the most. It's the franchise. You know, it's the franchise.
I wonder if people consume more Star Wars than peanut butter.
I was just thinking that.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Peanut butter.
I don't know how
like,
popular peanut butter is like abroad. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely very popular here. I don't know if Europeans really
I
eat a shit ton of
randomly
peanut butter.
follow this account on Instagram where it's like very, very rural Pakistani people trying American food
I've
for
seen
the
that.
first time.
It's
And they'll try like a chicken tender and they'll be, what the hell is this? And then they'll eat it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, this chicken tender is the greatest thing of all time. And they're like tribal languages or whatever. But I kind of would like to do that with like peanut butter. See,
Yeah.
Dana Beers had a very funny Star Wars thread this weekend of him watching Star Wars.
because he's just starting it, right? So I want to do that same thing. I need to.
You should.
I've actually never
Yeah.
seen it either.
You should. You definitely
I've
should.
never seen it.
Pat.
That's crazy. You put it up there if you've never seen it. But
I just think
continue.
it's. I think it's so overrated. I don't even need to see it. But I think these are both mine. I think
Now let me ask you guys a question that are Star Wars freaks. Nicky, Kenjac, whoever else. Is it something like are the special effects and everything so bad compared to what we have in 2025 that it's like cheesy going black and white?
I'd say like 4 through 6 a little bit. They're still really good. I think 1 through 3 is great, but you would love the politics within Star Wars. I
It's
think
a western, they call it, right?
Yeah, it's a space opera. The first.
it's like watching a diorama from the things I've seen.
So the first 3 movies, it's a lot. It's a lot of miniatures, kind of. You know what I mean?
It's claymation,
Yeah.
essentially.
No claymation. I promise you, no claymation. All miniatures. But the miniatures look great. There's so much detail and care and effort put into them. Versus now, where you get a lot of like slop CG. So it looks good. I would say, especially for that time period, I would say it looks fantastic.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind, anyway.
Maybe I'll start it.
you should. You should
Tonight.
do that on Friday.
Just start
Yeah.
from 1 and
1 through 6.
You
1
won't.
through 6.
You won't.
White Sox are on tonight, and I'm watching them still. To their credit,
Dude, the White Sox probably have a Star Wars night. I wouldn't doubt it.
they do, and it like sells out every year.
Yep.
You should-
It's like a huge night for them. It's
There you
a
go.
huge night for them.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you $20 if you watch Star Wars tonight and then just tweet your thoughts about it.
It's a free 20.
A free 20 just to
So
watch
that's
it.
okay.
To watch
That's a lot of money. That's
Does
a lot
it
of money,
have to be
Dave.
tonight.
It could be tomorrow night.
Okay, let me see what I got on the schedule next.
Yes,
week.
but you have to take
yeah.
photos of the screen and just tweet your thoughts about it.
Okay, that's done. deal.
Incredible.
It's gonna be busy in the gardens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it after I get my knee fixed. I'm gonna watch that in The Wire.
Oh, The Wire's
I
another
have
one. Yeah.
so
I've never seen The
started-
Wire.
I almost submitted The Wire.
Hmm.
I've started it like 5 times, and I know I'm in the insane minority. I can't get through it ever. I fall asleep, and then I just like lose interest.
The first season is fantastic. I think the second season definitely slows down a bit, but like I think on rewatch you like it more. But then like 3 and 4 are awesome, and I don't. It's tough.
I still think 2 is fine.
It's I would agree. Fine. It's definitely just. I don't think it's nearly as good as 1. Is the
Sure.
is the
I
issue?
not fall asleep. The last time where I was like, "Fuck this," I'm not even gonna try again. Is when he hung himself in the prison. Well, he didn't hang himself, but they
Spoiler
staged
alert.
it.
Oh, I
Been out
don't
for
care.
30
Say it.
years. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
with his belt on the doorknob in prison, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is the main antagonist. Not that that's a bad thing. Like obviously that happens in Thrones and other shows.
He
and
Robin
shit,
Williams himself.
but he fucking hung himself. I'm like, what the hell's the point of this? Like this is the main bad guy. And then I was like, out.
stuff makes more sense as you go along. Like,
Yeah, I'm
just
sure
say
it
that
does.
much.
I'm an idiot too. So
Pat, Star Wars versus peanut butter.
Peanut butter is a worse take. I'll say universally, probably more people are okay with peanut butter than Star Wars.
So Star Wars versus peanut butter. Gooch, you're gonna break the tie.
Ooh, I gotta go peanut butter. It's gonna be tough to knock off for me. Yeah, I love that PB.
Peanut butter is gonna move on. Now we have one of Dave's, Timothy Chalamet. You think is overrated?
Oh, damn.
No,
Twinkator.
so this is a me thing. I fucking hate his face and I hate his name. I hate the stupid little fucking French spelling with the MET. Call your name like it just bothers me.
You don't
and I
enjoy
hate-
his angular French face?
I cannot fucking stand this guy for no reason. I have no reason to dislike this guy at all in any way. I just hate his guts and everything about him.
Can I give you a counterpoint to the name thing a little bit that maybe might make you like him a little bit more? So his
Sure.
name is technically Timothée, and he has never allowed anybody in his life to pronounce it that way. Like when you think of that name and that guy as an actor, you might think that he's like a prissy, like stuck up, like, oh no, my name is Timothée Chalamet, like all those things. He's not. He's a New York kid that grew up making YouTube reviews of Xbox 360 controllers and did not let anyone call him Timothée. Like,
but that bugs me, the fact that he's just like goes to a little too hard on the fact that he grew up in Hell's Kitchen.
No,
we got it. You're regular. You grew up in Hell's Kitchen.
I just like the fact that he does not embrace the more pretentious side of him, which is so available to him as an actor. To try
Honestly, if he leaned into the I'm a fucking douchey French guy from Hell's Kitchen, I'd almost respect it. I might hate him still, but I'd respect like a worthy foe.
He was
Smash
at
or
the
pass,
fucking
though,
Knicks
Dave?
games with half his body out the fucking van celebrating with fans. Like, I think he's the man. He's banging one of the Jenners who's an absolute rocket. He's the fucking boy, bro. I'm
am
huge fan.
totally sure he is. I just
making
hate
picks
the way
on
his
game
face
day,
looks.
like making correct picks on game day, inside
Bro,
or
he
not.
rocks. Timmy's the
He
man,
rocked,
bro.
yes.
I didn't know that
I'm sure
people
he
were
is.
available
He could be
for this.
the best dude on earth. Super. Here's a word I always fuck up. Philanthropic.
Philanthropic.
Philanthropic,
Queen?
yeah.
Philanthropic.
Sound it
There
out,
we go.
Queen.
I think I got
I
it.
don't even
there.
know if he is, honestly. I have no idea if he's still.
Does he do charity?
Like he
have
could
no
be
idea.
an awesome guy. Like, you know, one of the boys will go to a dive bar and throw back cheap, shitty domestic beer, play darts and all that. I just hate his face and I hate his name and I hate his guts because of it. That's literally the
Yeah.
only reason. And I think people should actually kind of weirdly understand that.
I get it completely. And also, if I knew that people were available to throw on
People
this,
would have been on
Oh my lord, do I have people that I randomly hate?
Maybe throw a few out there real quick.
Kevin Lemanowitz, Fox 25 News Boston meteorologist. Cannot stand him.
For, I'm sure, similar reasons, right?
Similar reasons that, and he throws his weight around a lot. I've heard through the grapevine. He tries to cut
Okay.
lines. Lemanowitz is not. He said something rude to my friend once.
So he pulls Nicky Smokes.
Yeah, Keith
I
Lockhart,
don't use names.
Boston
I'm
Pops
joking.
conductor,
I'm
not a
fucking
fan.
with you.
Can I just say, looking at a picture of Keith
joking.
Lemanowitz, he looks like a Boston cop.
Kevin Lemanowitz,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Kevin Lemanowitz. This guy looks like a character from The Departed, more or less.
Yeah.
There's a legendary story in my hometown. He was in the Dunkin', and one of the kids, I think he like tried to cut one of our buddies in line, and he goes, "Do you know who I am? I'm Kevin Lemanowitz."
Kevin
Do you know who my father
Yeah.
is?
Yeah. So let's get through this last one really quick because I know, Che, you got to hurry out soon.
Yeah.
So chocolate ice cream is the other one, and that one is Pat's. You hate. I actually think this is a great pick. I hate chocolate ice
do
cream. I
too.
like a lot of chocolate things. I don't like chocolate ice cream, and I don't know what the difference is.
I just don't like
personally.
Neanderthal food, and I don't like the body types associated with people who eat peanut butter and like when I think peanut butter, like no offense, Gooch, like your
yeah.
body does not do it for me. So like
Yeah.
that makes
Oh.
me hate it more. Chocolate cake, same thing. It's just like a
Yeah.
I like peanut
That might be, this might be the worst take.
chocolate ice cream.
I'm
Like
not,
grow up, get a
not-
taste bud, figure it out. You have a job. Don't eat
not-
fucking peanut butter.
Not even making this up. Stopped by on the way home last night and picked up some chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, that's like the jaggiest thing in the world.
From the guy that puts M&Ms in a glass container.
How do you know I put M&Ms in a
I
glass
see
container?
your fucking tweets, dude. I
Yeah,
follow you.
that is so crazy. You picked up on that. I was so excited to get that thing. That's probably what gave me pre-diabetes. I had M&Ms every night for like 10 years.
We have
the doctor's
like a
"Do you eat
half-gallon bucket that keeps refilling itself. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
a new bucket every time, but I swear to God, when there's just a couple left, I'm like, finally, we don't have the peanut
Yeah.
M&Ms. I swear to God, this never-ending waterfall of peanut M&Ms is going to give us all diabetes.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
Neanderthal
avoid
food.
this thing.
All the time, yeah.
I can't avoid this thing.
So let's start with you, Che. Which one of these do you think is the worst take? Thinking chocolate ice cream is overrated, or thinking that Timothy Chalamet is overrated?
Timothy Chalamet is the GOAT. Nick's super fan. Chocolate ice cream. There are 20 better ice cream flavors than.
Well, it's all. Well, are we talking like Rocky Road that has chocolate ice cream in it, or I don't know.
You were saying just chocolate
my
ice
God.
cream, right?
It's chocolate.
Yeah, just in general.
Yeah.
People who get
Ice
too
cream.
jazzed about ice cream, no.
I gotta
Chill
run.
out.
Take a good start.
All right. I think I'll do. I think Timothy Chalamet. I'd go with that.
Timothy Chalamet, Dave.
chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream's my like. If I were on death row, my that would be in my death row meal.
You're-
Like a pint of. Now, obviously, I like lots of shit in my ice cream, like Reese's Pieces or whatever it is.
You a sprinkles
But
guy?
I can be sure.
Okay.
If I
Load
saw
it
you
up,
eating
load it the
chocolate
fuck
ice cream
up.
with peanut butter, I would throw up.
I'm gonna do that the next time I see you, just out of spite now. 'cause
I
you're
would
trash talking two of my
that would
favorite foods.
nauseate me to the point of like I would need to like take a Zofran after I saw that.
I cannot wait to see you next.
If I saw you mowing the lawn, sweaty, and then going into your garden to get beets while eating chocolate ice cream with peanut butter, I might put a bullet in my head.
So, Pat,
I'm sorry, what were the choices?
Chalamet versus the ice cream. Which one's a worse take?
Even though I fucking hate chocolate ice cream, I feel like more people probably like chocolate ice cream than Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to advance my own take, which is the worst take.
You're gonna go with the
Ice
ice
cream,
cream.
yeah.
Okay. So we are 2-2. You're gonna break it. Which one's the worst take?
That's a nice that's some credibility you just showed right there, Pat.
Spirit
Thank
of
you.
the bracket right there.
Appreciate it.
And I'm on the flip side too. I was just defending chocolate ice cream, but I think Chalamet is the worst take. I really
He's more
there's, like,
polarizing.
that is true. But I feel like the past year has been incredible for him.
Fantastic.
He
for
could run
him.
for New York State Senator right now. And I think he'd do pretty well. But chocolate ice cream is great, but you did bring up a good point. There are about 20 other flavors I'd go with first.
So you're voting for Chalamet then?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chalamet is going to move on. Chalamet. So now we can run through our playoffs really quick. First up, which one is a worst take? Sushi is overrated or work-life balance is overrated? Start with you.
Let's go. I can't do work-life balance. Sushi.
And in place of Cheah, I would also vote for Sushi. I think that's a worst take. I fucking love Sushi. I think it is exactly as advertised. With just you can look at it and see how much food you're getting. Like I never think I'm gonna get an insane fill out of it. I actually think it's good because I undereat.
A feed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna slovenly like fucking overfeed myself like I'm in a trough on sushi ever. I don't think, but it stops me from overeating. I think in a way, which is good. Pat,
So it's which one is
which one's a worst take? Sushi's overrated or the work-life balance is overrated?
Sushi, for sure.
Yeah, Sushi. Dave.
Everyone's just covering their ass on this one. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go sushi too.
Sushi's gonna win, but Nicky.
Yeah, go ahead. Put it up there.
Is-
On the record, I said sushi.
Is sushi is Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is che?
Cheah is Chinese.
Got it.
Yeah. So next up we have the Big Mac is overrated versus the Reuben is overrated. Which one of these is a
Two
worst?
sandwiches.
I think the Big Mac being bad is the worst take, 100,000%. And I feel like a lot of good, hardworking Americans would agree with that statement.
Dave.
We're gonna continue right on with the theme of Nicky Smokes being grossly incorrect today. The Reuben is the worst take for this one.
Pat.
Authentically, and speaking from the heart, the worst take is that the Big Mac is overrated. Big Macs it's like an airy 1,600 calories. Easy to digest, delicious. It's very well put together.
Good
the bread is
protein
like they've
carbs.
figured it out. They've been making a Big Mac for fucking 100 years. They know the ratios are perfect. There's nothing worse than getting a sloppy fucking Reuben. And it's like you pick it up, all the sauce and shit is all over your hands. It's like you're confused because you don't really eat it a lot. It's like, ugh.
I'm gonna go with you as well.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. A good Reuben will outpunt a good Big Mac any day of the week, but there's too much variance on the Reuben side. I always know what I'm getting with a Big Mac. It's the same everywhere.
So which one is a worst take? That the Big Mac is overrated or that sushi is overrated? Going to the finals.
That the Big Mac is overrated. Like I said, it's just a staple of American life. I really appreciate that it's always there for us.
And you love this country.
I do love this country.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I will go with sushi for mine.
Ew, which is the worst? Which one is more overrated, sushi or Big Mac? Sushi or Big Mac? Sushi or Big Mac? It's tough.
Well, which one do you like more? I guess is the better question. Do you think that the Big Mac?
I love. There's so much variance in sushi that a Big Mac is always good. It's always good.
So you're gonna go with the Big Mac 3-2 in favor, or 3-1 in favor. Sorry, 2-1 in favor of the Big Mac. Dave.
Sushi. Sorry, sushi.
Sushi. That means
I keep fucking it up. Like, what's the worst one? Yeah, sushi's the worst take though.
So if I think sushi is more overrated than a Big Mac, what do I pick here?
So think about it this way: which one do you think is the worst take? That a Big Mac
Yes.
is overrated, or that sushi is overrated?
That a Big Mac's overrated.
So that
Right?
means you are going to move the Big Mac into the finals. On the other side, we have Nashville, Tennessee versus Soup. Which one is a worst take as disliking? Nicky.
Which one is the worst take? It was Nashville and what? I'm sorry.
Soup.
Oof. Dude, I love soup. Like I'm a soup whore. I gotta go with soup.
One vote for Soup. Dave.
Soup all day long.
Second vote for Soup.
Soup or
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville.
One
It's
vote
the
for
worst
Nashville.
take. Yeah, it's trash.
I'm going for Nashville as well because I don't have any feelings one way or the other about Nashville, and I just do not like soup.
Listen, I can get my live music and drunken activity other places. Soup. Where else am I going to get liquid with solid?
Stupid, dude.
What else are you gonna have? Just a hot softball in your stomach for 10 hours?
Yeah,
Every time
fucking-
you're on the toilet, you get liquid and solid.
Yeah. So now we have peanut butter. Peanut butter versus Timothy Chalamet. Which one of them is a worse take as being overrated?
Peanut butter. Once again. Let me ride for that peanut butter.
I think I would go. I love Chalamet, but I think that peanut butter is beloved. I love peanut butter.
Yeah, people love peanut butter, but I hate peanut butter and people who love peanut butter.
So
peanut-
Chalamet.
No, so it's peanut butter. That's the worst take.
To dislike peanut butter.
Yeah, that's it's my take. It was worst takes, but it's a bad take.
Oh, I just assumed you were gonna go vote with your own interest. Yeah.
No.
Dave.
Peanut butter. No, Timothy Chalamet sucks. Like, that's the correct take.
Timothy,
Look at his face.
Timothy Chalamet is perfectly rated. So I'm going with peanut butter.
So peanut butter versus soup. We ended up with like all food. We're really fat fucks. Yeah, that's all we seem to care about. So a
Welcome
lot
to
of non-food
Barstool.
options. So peanut butter peanut butter is going up against soup. Which one of them is? What's a worse take for disliking? Nicky.
Worst take. I got to go with soup again. Soup. I'm riding hard for soup.
One
A
vote
lot
for
of peanut allergies. A lot of people could croak from peanut butter. Not many people croak from soup.
one vote for soup. Dave.
Soup.
2 votes for soup.
I can live without peanut butter. I can't live without soup.
You
Pat?
can't live without soup.
Not in the fall, I can't.
Oh God, these are both so like in just based on to uphold the integrity of the bracket, probably peanut butter is more universally loved than soup. It's definitely consumed more. I'm never like, I'm in the mood for a soup. It's like, what? People crave.
I think only PFT commentator is the only one that ever says that. He's a big soup guy, but he's the only guy I know that's like that.
Oh, I would love a soup. Oh.
Yeah, it's not something I ever order out, really. You know what I mean? Like,
Because there's no benefit to a soup. At least there's a nutritional benefit in protein in peanut butter. It's actually a detriment to your health to have soup.
And specific
sodium.
soups.
All
Yeah,
soup.
just all
Name
sodium.
one healthy soup.
I feel like
Sure, beef.
a bone broth.
But that's just broth.
Yeah.
There's not a single healthy soup.
reduced sodium progressive.
Reduced sodium. It's only 8 million grams of sodium. So 2 for soup, one for peanut butter, 2 for soup right now. I'd go for. I think peanut butter is the worst take. I think everyone, for the most part, likes peanut butter, and then I also personally like peanut butter. So you're going to break the tie.
Push comes to shove, I can find a replacement for peanut butter. Like, I can go with an almond butter. I could go with a Nutella. So I have to go with soup here.
So Big Mac soup, which might exist. That definitely exists. Like there is like some sort of like Appalachian mom that is making Big Mac soup somewhere.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes after you eat it.
That's gonna be Don Gorski when he's 90 years old. He's gonna be getting fucking Big Mac soup through a goddamn tube.
Big Mac.
You guys
soup.
know about Don Gorski?
No.
This fucking guy from Wisconsin who ate a Big Mac. He's eating a Big Mac every single
Oh,
day.
I know
yeah.
that guy.
I've seen that, yeah.
That guy looks
Yeah.
like John Lennon.
So we have the Big Mac versus soup. Which one is a worst take for disliking Gooch? Finals.
I gotta go soup again. It's just kind of the replacement theory. Like I can replace the Big Mac. I can't replace soup. Soup is a full genre of food that just does not exist anywhere
Soup
else.
is it's an addition. It's not a food. It's an appetizer. There's not. You don't go out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go out to eat and just get a soup."
No.
You have a soup because you're anxious and you're
Sick.
anticipating your next meal. It's like it's an appetizer.
What about a tomato soup? 2 cans of tomato soup at home.
Tomato soup is good if you have grilled cheese to put in it, but the grilled cheese is what is the star of the show.
And then you got to make that. What fucking nightmare! You got to
used
clean
gold-
the thing.
Pat's gonna hate this. I use goldfish.
Oh,
Yeah, are you 5 years old?
so I'm going to vote for the Big Mac as being the worst take because soup is mine, and so I'm not going to vote against it. Pat.
Yeah, Big Mac. Not liking a Big Mac is the worst take. I feel like any human on earth could have a bite of a Big Mac and be like, "This is good." I feel like you need to have a specific set of taste buds to enjoy and crave soup. There's nothing crave worthy about a soup.
There's so many different kinds of soup.
Yeah, but you haven't told me a single there's no benefit to consuming soup.
There's not many health benefits to consuming a Big Mac.
You get full.
Correct. But
There's
like,
lettuce. That's a fucking.
Or-
Isn't that a health benefit?
Diced onion.
Diced
Well,
onions.
you can-
There's
you can-
tomatoes
you
in the
can-
ketchup.
You can put lettuce in soup or spinach or a leaf.
chicken.
Wet lettuce.
A fucking
lettuce
shriveled
is
up
crazy.
fucking
what
chode
soups come
lettuce.
with lettuce?
There's a million different kind of lettuces, not the kind of lettuce that you're thinking of, like just
iceberg
chopped
lettuce?
up romaine iceberg lettuce. Yeah,
Soup is what people eat in. Is what people ate in like the 1600s to stay warm.
By the way, Big Mac soup does exist. It's very real.
I had Progresso clam chowder probably
that's disgusting.
probably a month ago for the first time I've had soup in probably 10 years, and my stomach was physically hot for 2 days. Like my organs were hot.
A chowder out of a can.
The chowder is definitely a whole different ballpark.
I was
too.
also the highest I've been in 15 years.
Crazy.
So we are 2 for the Big Mac, 1 for the soup. Dave,
soup.
soup. That means that
Big
you,
Macs are. He keeps talking about like all like having simpleton taste and all that shit. There is nothing more simpleton than anything on McDonald's menu.
Replace the word
And
simpleton with
that's
American,
not-
brother.
That's
You just go to
absolutely
McDonald's
true.
and say
Absolutely
one.
true. Absolutely true. But like simpleton, it doesn't need to be bad.
Soup
It
is a
doesn't mean
European
bad.
poverty aperitif.
That's all we are. We're all Europeans here.
I'm a red-blooded American, brother.
That's what my 23andMe says.
here. So for soup, for the guys that are like big time beaters for soup, stop me if you prefer any of these over a Big Mac.
What's a beater for soup?
like you're a stand for soup. You're
fapping
you
to it?
ride for soup.
Got it.
So chicken noodle soup. You would take chicken noodle soup over a Big Mac? No.
Depends
If it's
which.
my mom,
Depends
yes.
which one. I know. Yeah, like a homemade chicken noodle soup is incredible.
My mom made a trash-ass chicken noodle soup growing up.
That's why you're like you got PTSD about soup because your mom
She
made a
never let
trash
the
one.
chicken absorb the broth. So it's like I'm eating raw chicken here.
Just to neutralize it all, let's just say an average version of whatever the soup versus any Big Mac, because they're all basically, you're not getting that much variance. Chicken and rice soup versus a Big Mac.
Chicken and rice?
Yeah.
Just chicken and rice?
That's what it says. I'm just going through the
yeah,
most popular, most made soups.
No, I thought like if it was like a chicken tortilla.
Ham and potato soup.
What the fuck?
All right, Big Mac's gonna smoke everything on this list.
Minestrone.
Ooh,
Beef
minestrone.
No
stroganoff has an
fucking
argument.
way. But beef stroganoff is also, I think, a stew.
I
Italian
don't
wedding.
know.
Kenjac, there's
know the
no
whole
difference between a
argument.
stew and a soup.
There's a chunkiness. There's a chunky and viscosity of the liquid thing.
But that's up to the consumer. It's not like there's a defined, this is the definition of a stew, this is the definition of a soup.
Mushroom soup.
That's good.
Come on, French onion.
No, I actually really don't really care for French onion.
It's pompous soup.
Yeah.
Pretentious soup.
Cream of mushroom.
Trash.
Yeah, no.
Sweet potato.
No.
Trash.
Lentil soup.
All right,
Poor.
let's end this. Let's end this. We
Yeah.
all know it's Big Mac. There's
Yeah.
not one that's even like sparked the debate.
Broccoli cheddar.
Broccoli cheddar. There we go, Dave.
That's the one. That's this.
That's the
A broccoli
probably only
ched
one
from
that
That's
has
the
it
only
right
that's the
now.
only good soup. Period.
Tomato.
And you know
chicken,
why? It's just-
chicken tortilla.
A mountain of cheese.
Mountain of
cheese
cheese.
is
Fucking-
the single greatest fucking thing on planet Earth. I am convinced.
I'm with you
Cheese?
on that.
I love cheese, any kind of it.
But that means that actually.
What about dick cheese?
That too.
What about
I got
from
some
under?
bad
Sure.
dick cheese right now.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
well,
The
that's
cheese from
Nikki
under
Smoke.
my
She's got the
nuts.
hairy asshole.
Sure, absolutely.
So
You got
that
some
means
from under cheese right now.
I don't know. I haven't smelt my ass yet.
that means that the
Yeah.
winner of the bracket episode 183. What is the worst take out of this? The coldest take out of these is that the Big Mac is overrated. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back next week with a new topic.